Be sure to cook. Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Be Sure to Cook. Today, we're going to be doing fried calamari, and I'm going to be using the calamari rings, which is called Squid. So stay tuned and let's do this. Okay, we're back. We've already washed our squid rings, and I'm going to show you two different kinds. These are the rings of the tentacles. These are tentacles. It's a seafood. It comes from the sea. Actually, this name of these is called octopus. They use a form as squid. It's the same thing, octopus and squid. Squid sounds more better and octopus doesn't sound good, especially when you see it. But these are octopuses. This is what I'm frying. I'm frying an octopus. This is what it looks like. These are rings and these are the tentacles that, they're both tentacles, but these are the rings and these are the octopuses. So these are the same thing. So we're gonna fry these up, soak these and get these going and put some marinara sauce and they're gonna be delicious. Look it up, learn more about squid. Okay, so now I'm gonna be adding a little of my famous Mrs. Dash in. You know, don't add a lot. We're not gonna be measuring. You're just gonna sprinkle in there. Just sprinkle enough where you like it, just a little. And these seasons is all seasons because I'm just trying to get it seasonable because I'm doing mine a little bit different than everybody else. I'm gonna use some paprika. And I'm just doing a lot, and a barely, maybe a pinch or two for me. You know, I'm just gonna give, on the bottom of your screen, it's gonna be the instructions, the full measurements and all that. And I'm gonna have sprinkles on this, or just put in what you want. It's just gonna be the seasonings, and you can just add in what you want because this is, like I'm saying, I'm just gonna be, I don't wanna put too much of anything in there, okay? And I'm gonna add a little pepper. I'm the seasoned lady. I love seasons. And I love black pepper. But ground pepper's good. I got both, you know. So when I run out of this ground pepper, we'll be going straight to the other pepper. So, I mean, that's cracked pepper. And I want to be careful, guys. Because seasoned salt, this is seasoned salt. And I'm just going to sprinkle. When I say sprinkle, I'm going to sprinkle. Because the other day I made something, I thought, and I used just a little bit. But to me, it was salty because I don't eat salt. So I was like, ooh, this is so salty. So I'm just going to mix this up. Then I'm going to add, guess what, guys? 1 cup of buttermilk. And I'm going to add this buttermilk. Let me tell you about buttermilk. Buttermilk is a breakdowner. It breaks down your food and it makes it soft. So I'm going to add a cup of buttermilk. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of buttermilk. I don't like it. I tasted it and I was like, oh my God, this is nasty to me. But it does the job. It does the job with bread. It does the job with, doughs and stuff. And it's good for doughs and stuff. And it makes it taste really good. But actually just drinking this stuff, no, not for me. But it does stuff. It breaks down stuff. It makes this salsa. See, this is what I'm doing, and I got it in my seasons. And I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for about 3 to 4 hours. Let's break this down. I got some things I got to go do. I got to run and go do some things, pay some little bills. So I'm going to put a plastic wrap over this, or aluminum foil, put this in the refrigerator for about 3 to 4 hours, and then we'll come back and we will fry these babies up. Hi guys, I'm back and I'm ready to make our breading mixture. Okay, I got my ingredients already laid out here, so let's start right away. Okay, in a large bowl, I'm going to be adding 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour. You know, I want this flour light, so I am going to sift this flour because I want a light. Okay, I'm going to just sift this flour. This is 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour. See, that was very easy. But I'm just gonna sift in here. Then in here, I'm gonna add also some cornstarch. I'm gonna add about 1/4 cup of cornstarch to this, and I'm just gonna sift this too because you can sift cornstarch. There we go. Because I really want this to be very, very fluffy. There we go. Then I'm gonna add some paprika. I'm gonna add about 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. Make sure that was paprika. And I'm gonna add about a 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder. And then salt. I'm gonna add about 1/4 salt because I don't really like a lot of salt. And then my famous Mrs. Dash, I'm gonna add about a 1/4 of that also. So then I'm gonna stir this up first. Get all this together. Yeah, yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm gonna add some black pepper to it. I like black pepper. So I'm gonna add some black pepper. You can get any type of pepper you like. I like cracked. I know y'all noticed I use it all the time. But I do have regular too. But I just happen to like cracked. It's bigger, it tastes better. So I'm just gonna mix this up in my bowl. Then I'm gonna add about 1/3 cup of Italian bread crumbs. And then I'm gonna add another 1/3 cup. I gotta open up. I got some seasoned Panko Crumbs. So I'm gonna put that in there also. About a cup of seasoned Panko Crumbs. Then I'm just gonna mix all of this up. This is gonna be my batter mix. Okay. And if you don't feel like that's enough breading, you want more Panko crumbs or, more breadcrumbs, Italian seasoned breadcrumbs, just add another 1/4 cup of each. That's what I'm making. I'm gonna add another 1/4 cup because I want it to be crunchy. I'm just gonna mix this up. And what's gonna happen is that baking soda is gonna make these fluffy and really delicious. So here you go. This is my breadcrumb mix, and you can feel it, and it feels good, and it's crunchy, and it's gonna be good on this squid. Okay, then 2 tablespoons of dry parsley to give it that beautiful look, because we want that fancy look into our crumbs. Okay, so this is our mixture. So to get the right measurements, please look on the bottom of your screen to get the full right measurements for this ingredients. So let's go ahead and cook this up. All right, so this is our squid, and it was in the buttermilk. You see that? And then this is our dry ingredients over here. Then I'm just going to take some of these squid, and I'm going to shake a little bit off, and I'm gonna throw them into our batter. I'm just gonna shake a little bit of all these squids into the batter, and I'm gonna shake some of this batter off. So I'm just gonna hold it and then just squeeze some of this batter. I'm just gonna place these in here. Then I'm gonna use my dry hand and I'm going to flip these. So, and I want these to be nice and, okay. They say the dry hand, but I'm still getting a little bit on there. But as long as it's in the dry batter and the dry crummy, and it's getting some crumbs on there. Come on, pick those crumbs up. I just kind of like squeeze these a little bit and make sure it gets all that. Okay, then I'm gonna dump these into my oil. Fry these babies up. Oh, that's done. And make sure the grease is hot, but not that hot. And mine is on very low, but it's been on low for a minute. Okay, these are looking great and beautiful. Look at those. I'm gonna fry those up really good. And I'm kind of like leaving them, so it was on really low because of the fire. So I'm gonna turn that back up on a medium because they didn't cook down really good. You don't want to overcook these because these cook really fast and you want them to be tender. They're going to be a little crunchy, but you still want them to be tender. You don't want them cooking where they just too rubbery. So these look delicious. Look at that. Look at that. Don't that look good? And look how beautiful these turn out. Okay guys, and this is it. Plated up, fried calamari with a little sauce on the side, and I'm getting ready to do a lemon. We move this to the side to make it good. So I'm gonna cut off the edges. I've already washed this lemon. I'm gonna cut a couple of rings of lemon. I'm gonna put these lemons on the side here. Squeeze a little bit of my lemon juice on top. Wonderful. And this is it. All right, this is the finishing touch. There's going to be a recipe on here for the homemade sauce that I've made. And this is how you make squid, calamari, or octopus. Any one of them, they're all the same. So this is ours. Put a little salt on them to make them taste a lot better. I hope you all guys come back, and I hope you like this show. I hope you like more. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We need you to watch because you know what? I cooked today and you did too. So hey, I love you all guys. See you later. Bye.